Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you happy watching this Risco in Tokyo, coming at you with some more Little Big Planet. We didn't have a Little Big Planet left last week, so that's not the reason why we're having a Little Big Planet now, but we are having a Little Big Planet now. It's always time. It's not always time. It's only time on Fridays for Little Big Planet, but it is the time now, and we're doing that thing. I just gotta get into mod mode, and then I gotta figure out if they've screwed anything up, and you know how it goes. The whole Twitch song and dance. Of course they've screwed something up. Well done, Twitch. Well done. We love that. We are not in fact playing a game or a demo. We are in fact playing a planet which is both little and big at the same time. It's amazing how that works, but that does in fact seem to be the case. So get that there. Good. We are set. All of our administrata is accomplished. I'm dorking around right now. Don't know what I'm doing. Got a rocket, I guess. I don't know if I'm gonna use this rocket or not, but we'll see. We'll see, won't we? Now it's got a nose cone. There's a nose cone for the rocket. This is where the astronauts would sit if this were a real rocket, but it is not, in fact, one of those. So there's going to be no astronauts there. We are going to make this a fake rocket. And I think that's the best kind. Honestly, do you really want a real rocket? Just shooting explosives into the moon? You don't necessarily have to go to the moon, but it seems like that would be the best place for it. That's where you'd want to put your explosives. Because this is a fake rocket, that's where the windows are going now. Normally this is where the fuel would go in a real rocket. I don't like it. It's ugly. It's terribly ugly. But that seems to be what we're working with here. We're probably not gonna. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this. We'll see how it goes. It'll be fun. Nobody's gonna be here for a while, because I went and I told everybody I was starting late today, and then I just proceeded to not do that. So that's that's the thing that we do sometimes. Do I have any rabbits? Do I have any, like... Those are flowers. Those are not rabbits. That's grass. Also not, in fact, rabbits. I don't have any available... Oh! Hiduna, it is wonderful to see you. I hope that you're doing very well tonight. Hope that life is being kind to you. I lied yesterday when I said we were starting late. We are not, in fact, starting late. We are starting on time. But how are you this fine evening? Is the health and well-being both healthy and well? Because I feel like those are important. We want those to be a thing. I mean, we can always cut the body off. Doing all right. Done handing out CVs for the week and the year, frankly. That is wonderful news. I am super glad to hear that. Because that can be a whole lot of not fun. So, good for you. And as far as what space shenanigans these are, we are... I am making a thing for the New Year's, and mostly I'm done with it. I wanted to screw around a little bit right now. I just I mucked this up completely. I did not do this the way I should have done. Also got shortlisted for a programming position at the Auckland Museum. Planning on sharpening my web dev skills. That sounds very exciting. I hope that that works out incredibly well for you. Is the Auckland Museum, is that a place that you would like to work? Is that hip and cool and with it? I don't know, like, what your dreams were vis-a-vis Auckland. I mean, at the very least, it's got there's a nice ring to the name. Oh no 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 no! Disco disco disco. Keep the ears, yo. Have the ears sticking out the top of the rocket, like some kind of goofy ass Warner Brothers cartoon. Oh crumbs! Goofy but Warner Brothers cartoons. We do want to remember to be family friendly. Honestly, yeah, a chill-sounding institution or a university is a more tempting work environment than some super tech place. Then I will keep my toes crossed that this short listing, it's only your name. You are the only person on the short list. Because that sounds pretty cool. And I would like you to have pretty cool things in your life. I think you deserve them. Yeah, that works. I can go with that. I need a blue splotchy deal. I want some blue here. The more I goof around with this thing, the more I actually kind of like it. Do we have anything that's chair studs? I think that chair studs could work for us. We could get some mileage out of that. Yeah? 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 Too close. That feels like it's too close. Maybe. Hard to say. Do I need anything more here? Thank you! It's Os Kronos! How you doing? It's so good to see you, Kronos. We didn't see you yesterday, and that's maybe okay because it was just a vomiting fish man. Yesterday was a vomiting fish man, and that's kind of gross. So I can understand that you might have wanted to hold off on that particular stream. But I hope that you're doing very well. Kronos, one of the things that I am missing from being on the Twitters, or more specifically from not being on the Twitters, is your infrequent updates. It's like I expected that. I don't want you to feel bad about it at all. Like it was bound to happen. I had the feeling that it would be a little bit it might be a little bit difficult to kind of keep folks looped in. But I did, like, I did see your last post, or at least your last post, in relation to when I was there, and it had some of your old art on it, and I really wanted to reply to it, but then I was like, if I reply to this, but then I get rid of my Twitter account, then isn't it just gonna, like, the reply is just gonna disappear? So I didn't, and now I kind of regret that. I imagine I'll be fine unless there's a deviation in schedule, in which case I'll probably ask. You know, I promise you, Kronos, that if something comes up where I can't stream, I will drop you a Discord DM so that you know about it. Because I can get in touch with you. You know, this would be easier if I turned you on the side. Now, this is going to be for New Year's. I am going to be doing a New Year's message, and I got it in my brain to do this thing, and then because it took 6 billion hours for me to do, and I hate that, but it's also very funny. Well, no, it's funny adjacent. It's funny in the way that I think things are funny, which I recognize is not always actually funny. Now, this year, I actually have to... Oh, it's because that background. I have to look up what this actually means, but 2023... if 2023 in fact actually happens, is apparently the year of the rabbit. So, I've made a planet of rabbits that I will walk around and deliver a message of, I don't know, I got a lot of things to say. I have a feeling that even though I'm going to be filming it in LBP, it's probably not going to be family friendly. And that's just going to have to be a thing that is, because I've got stuff. Lots of stuff. Are you gonna not let me look at this, game? What's up with you, game? Why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta be a jerk, game? No, wait, what? Visco, what are you doing? What is even your gig? Eh? Oh, because of the... I am so silly sometimes. Is it technically family friendly if most of the community levels are too embarrassing to play in front of parents? I mean, there is that. Oh. Before I forget, I gotta ask, either of you just your input or your ideas or what? Okay, so, today's Little Bite-Sized Planet. This is completely unconnected to anything else, but I need, this has been on my mind. Today's Little Bite-Sized Planet was Libidius.jp. It is an auto-scrolling shmup that was done in LittleBigPlanet in 2009. It's a lot. It's a lot of stuff. But along with the Little Bite-Sized Planet, I put up the Little Bite-Sized Archive episode as well. Now, that went live at 10:30 in the morning. I got back to my home here at like 5:30 in the evening, And I went to make a post about, the episode's gone live, and here's my review of the the level. And I looked at the numbers for the archive episode, and there were like 54 views on it. And if my episodes, any of my episodes, like break double digits, break single digits, that is, like go to double digits, they're always like in, it's always like maybe 19 views at most. And then now all of a sudden I got this video, it's got like 54 views on it, which is probably the best go live like result from an episode I think I've ever done, except for maybe the episode where I my coming out episode. So that was like really weird, and I don't know why that happened. I mean, I guess were people just like that starved for, were they that starved for like J-side auto-scrolling shmups done in LBP1? Because I did not expect that result. I didn't expect that result at all. I'm pleased with it. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm a happy gal, but yeah, that was weird. I'm gonna go with weird. Now, I don't want it to hit, like, I might as well put it, like, all the way in the back, just so that it doesn't hit the UFOs. And I kind of... See, now, this is going to be the tough part, because I wanted to arc so that... Oh, you're not going to let me grab you now. Well, what's your problem? I wanted to go in an arc... like, whew, so that it's visible. Also, the flame did not like that movement at all. I've been finding that pistons suck. Pistons are awful, and I hate them so much. Maybe I should use, like, a follower? Maybe that would be better. Because I'm finding, like, moving pistons on moving objects are the devil's work. I actually played that one. I played that one for Little Bite-Sized Planet, actually. And I think I played that one for Little Bite-Sized Planet on your recommendation. And it was quite good. Although, yes, the title is, unfortunately the title is ableist. Oh, Crumbs, come back, come back, come back. No, I need you to come back. What if we... Now, I've got a genius idea. It is, in fact, super genius. Now, I think if the ship were going to be traveling in a straight line, then the piston would have been fine. And if the ship were to be stationary, the piston would have been fine. Moving in an arc seems to be what causes the pistons to break. Oh, how is that? Is it good? Is it a lot? I kind of feel like River City Girls 2 would have to be a lot. Is Kyoko still wonderful? Really, that's the important thing. It's more of what you'd expect, but the combat feels way smoother. Ooh, that's fancy. I like that. I mean, I don't know if it's more of what I expect, because the ending of the game kind of left me with certain expectations that I didn't necessarily like. Um, but there are also ways to pull off air combos, which are super fun. That sounds kind of neat. Oh, Sophia, how you doing? Very tired from just waking up, so I'm just gonna lurk. It's wonderful to see you as always. Please lurk if you feel that you need to. Got no worries about that. But it is good to have you here, and I hope that you are very well, very healthy, and that life is treating you with the gentleness that you deserve. Gonna go with that. Both because it's true, but also because those are the words that came out of my mouth. We're gonna have a gyroscope, and I think the gyroscopes. I might just want to put the gyroscope on the flame directly, so that it's always in relation to the flame. And then we'll put... A neat addition is at certain checkpoints you can pick up any recruits you've previously gotten as many times as you want. Okay. And are the recruits, are they just like the kids that you beat up, or are there special recruits? And then we'll have a selector here. Both actually, the latter's paid help. Oh. Okie dokie. Not real money. Oh, so like, I mean, I was thinking in-game currency, but I guess you're making clear that it's not like a DLC type of thing, which, cool. A fan of that. Maximum speed, let's make you 2. Strength, no in and out movement. Max detection range. Follow tag. And you will be following out. And you will be following in. I don't know why I keep on offsetting these. Okay, let's see if this works. Yes, but I kind of don't like the angle on the flame. So we're gonna have to work on that. Oh, you know what? Let's make you stop. Just for a second, just stop. Does the ship turn at any point? Well, what I'm thinking of doing is I'm thinking of putting the ship on a rod that will be attached to a bit of material that's on a Wobble boat? A tag-based look-at sensor. Well, but I want the flame to be kind of going in and out. Is the thing. John Carpenter's The Thing. Oh, Risco, you're making it go back in the direction that you didn't want it to go in. What is it on currently? Piston or follower? Are we talking about the ship or are we talking about the flame? The flame is currently on follower. Because the piston, what happens when something moves like in an arc, the pistons will start to break. Do you want it to wobble? I mean, I want it to do what it's doing now, but to follow the ship. So if the ship is following like a ballistic curve, and then the flame will follow after the ship, but it will bounce back in and out like this. Why am I like I'm doing this weirdly. Then a look-at sensor should work. The tag should be on the back of the ship. If you put a tag on the rocket, then have a look-at rotator in the ship that moves at the same said tag. You'll have the flame follow the rocket. The rotation of the rocket more or less. Okay. If the rotator's acting wonky, place it outside the ship. I will do that. Or outside the chip. Hi. I can talk. Eh? That's not right. That's not right at all. Well, fancy doodles. That did the thing. The thing that it did, and it worked. Y'all are some form of genius. And I think that that should be recognized. Your genius. Now, okay. Now we're starting to get into the nitty and or the gritty. Not the mascot for the whoever the freaking team is. I don't know. They're some sports team. They've got Gritty is their mascot. Alright, so you get the rotator. And by rotator, I mean wobble bolt. Which is a word that I hate to say. And you get a rod. Now this rod is going to be much longer. I just kind of wanted to not have to drag it across the entire planet. Because I want it to be on the same arc. Like, I don't want the ship bobbing back and forth because that would probably be a poor way to travel in space. A piece of sticker panel would be more stable if stability is the intention. Oh! Oh, okay. That makes total sense. See, so here's my... I... You know, you're both right. So let's figure out... That does mean I'm going to have to figure out placement earlier than I thought I was going to do. I don't even know if like this is going to be able to be seen because of the way the camera's set up. So probably like that. I never thought of just using like a kind of basically, yeah, not like, I mean, it's not gonna do an arc around the entire planet or anything like that. Yeah, I guess rainbow is the way to say it. I never thought of using just a single piece of material like that. That's too long. That is far too long, but that's like fine. It can be that long. God, I hate working with anything in the far background because it is such a pain in the butt. Let's make that yellow just so I could see it. Basically, why did you do that? This is going to be the biggest, just doing any of the testing for this is just going to suck. I hate it. I hate it already. Wow. Oh, right. This needs to be not. Oh, no, that's okay. Were you planning to move anytime this year? Because you could totally do that if you wanted. Yeah? Like, were you thinking of it? No? It made a bolt noise. It went kerchunk. Well, now it didn't make any kerchunk noise. Oh, it is bolted. Thank you. Thank you. I bolted it. Rocket is... it should not be static. Oh. Hirunda? Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. What have you done? Okay, that was not great. Oh, jeez. Ah! Ah! That was terrible. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Let's not with that. Let's slow it down. But what's the issue, buddies? Not buddies in chat. This is like buddies to LBP physics. Oh no, it's too fast for the flame to keep up with. I mean, we could have it even slower. And I'm not sure, Kronos, if I'm like specifically doing a Disney style. Oh no, because I was thinking of just having it pass over like one quadrant, not as a like an arc that you would see the entire arc of. Oh fuck! Oh darn it! Family friendly! Sorry kids, that's a word that only the adults in your life should be using. Why did something break? Why must you make my life so difficult? The flame got crushed, yeah. Readjusting a wobble bolt's angle takes time. I did not realize that, honestly. Yeah, I think you're right, Hidunda. You know, I think officially the two of you we could call both of you rocket scientists. In this case, I'd probably work with a motor bolt, but like a motor bolt would do a whole 360, and that seems like it would be a problem. But let's try. I mean, well, no, it wouldn't, because we could just put it on a timer and then turn the bolt off before it... Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't know that I want it to just, like, keep swinging around and hit the ground. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord, it's flying. Although... Oh! But... Kronos... Hold up a second. I like your idea. I like your idea. Give me a second to think about how this would look. Oh, that also works. That also works. What I was thinking though, like, let's say like what if it is flying in an arc like there? So you wouldn't be able to see it the entire time, because at the top of the arc, I think it's going to be out of the camera angle. You could also use a bolted connection in tandem with gyroscopes for start and stop and rotations. Alright, I want to keep this like simple though. I just want to keep this like real simple. Okay, we're going to put you in the back. Probably about there. We're flying behind the planet, where it's just going to be periodically visible. God, I hate it sometimes. So what I want is let's get that there. Well, I'll show you what it's gonna look like in a sec. But alright, so let's cut this here. We're gonna get our... Where did... Shoot, like, I don't know where that piece of... Oh my god, where did it go? It's probably... It's up on the other end of this, right? Wah, wah. Put you here. And then it can go in a circle all at once. Where did the flame go? This poor flame. It's never gonna keep up. You two are certified rocket scientists. I think you should know that. I think that you should your dedication and work in the field should be recognized. Also, by the way, like, already that the saving hates this level. Just despises it. You can actually make the front layers invisible. How? How, though? Hi. We're on pause. Oh. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's what that means? That's what that means? I... Wow, do I ever hate that? Wow, do I ever hate that? I don't know why I completely thought that that meant something completely different this entire time. Oh, I bet you did. So we're just going to be walking around the planet while I talk to the viewer. And I just got weird little rabbit things that happen whilst I do that. Okay, so periodically we'll see the rocket in the background. I love that. Like, honestly, yeah. Wait, is it clipping through the... Okay, it's not clipping through the moon. That's good. I didn't want that. I was worried about moon clipping. Hey, there should be another... There should be another panicking rabbit person here. Where did they go? That's kind of a problem. This part here, let me tell you, because I tried to put these things on pistons, and boy, did they not like that. They did not. Those pistons, they were not loving it. Even with the planet moving as slowly as it is. Personally, I'd pull the camera back a little bit more. Yeah, we could do that. I'm kind of noodling on that. Do you think so? Do you really? That means a lot. Kronos, that means an awful lot to me. That's no moon. That is actually a moon, but I figured, you know, because it's like Star Wars and everything. Um, yeah, like I'm happy it worked. I wanted to do something that was really quite different from the New Year's cards that I've done years before. Like, because usually with New Year's, Alice, it is wonderful to see you. I hope you're doing very well today. I hope that life is being kind to you. I didn't catch the results of the Spain vote, but I hope that the Spain vote was positive. And also, thank you, Hirunda. That to hear that from both of you, because the law passed. Yes, yes, yes. That is that is so awesome that I almost swore again. Um, that's really good news. But I respect both of your work, and I respect both of your work in the visual side as well as just the like game qua game side. So I that means a lot to me. I definitely wanted it to be different than the usual shrines that like we do for New Year's cards in the past like 4 years. God, we've been doing New Year's cards for 4 years now. Um, and originally it was just gonna be like a very small like floating asteroid in space, like just with a blank field and just like a little tiny shrine gate. Um, because my mood has been very up and down recently. It's not been great, if we're gonna be putting a fine point on it. Um, but the more I kind of was kicking around the idea in my head, and I just kept on thinking of like, oh, but like, what if we do this, and what if we do this, and it's Year of the Rabbit, so like let's rabbit it up, and then it eventually turned into this, and I think honestly, like it's pretty close. It's pretty well done. Like well done in the sense that it's pretty close to finished, because I think if I start putting too much more like decoration, that it's going to be really hard to save, because already it's that was spoopy. Already it's pretty hard to save. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to have music, because I might put music in post. I haven't decided yet, because it's a little easier to calibrate music in post for my voice. Oh my gosh, you remember that, Kronos? Like the one where it was the 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 hub at the end of time? That's a very good point, Hirunda. I really like the hub beyond time, but or the hub at the end of time, but oh my god, was that ever the worst to work with? This level's getting pretty complicated, huh? With all this stuff going on, it might make it difficult to publish. That's why it's not going to be published anywhere but YouTube. But oh god, that I was actually thinking I've got a couple of hub show off episodes that I've been kicking around, and I think the next one, oh, it can be saved. It just like it keeps on giving me that warning, and sometimes that warning it just decides that it's gonna crash. Um, Usually, like when I start seeing that warning, it's a good sign that it's like I shouldn't do anything else with the area that I'm working on. Um, but yeah, I'm thinking of doing some hub background dealies. And the next one that I'm going to do is going to be all focused on the tower hubs. So the coffee shop hub, because that's the first floor of the tower. Um, the conference room from roughly 15 Minutes Fresh back half of season 1. The kind of like quote unquote main hub that we used for season 2 on the front half, and then the rooftop hub, and those will be like the 4 hubs we look at in that one. But I was thinking of doing like one episode of just total pain in the butt hubs that I never want to work with again, and that were just miserable to work with. And it was like hub at the end of space, probably the beach hub, Marinara, and maybe the Little Big Planet 1 recreated with animated cardboard characters, because that hub, wow, I have nightmares of that hub. That hub was awful. It's a warning the game throws whenever it thinks the level's getting too big. I got it for practically all my Paint for levels, but it's never been a huge issue except for time to publish. I've got it with, like, all of my Pain in the Butt hubs have gotten that. Every single one of them. The train station hub, like the really big train station hub, not the little one in the countryside, but the big honkin' one. That one gets it. There's a couple of other ones that like usually pick that up. The main park hub that I use, because there's a ton of stuff going on in that one. Alice says, now I just wish my landlord in Spain would stop being a weirdo and just give me the house there. That's a mood, Alice, and I hope that that comes through really quick, because that's kind of been a saga. I'm gonna toss on just some music so that I can have a short break, because we're almost at the hour point. And we can let that play and let this rotate while I am having my smoke break, but I will be back in a couple of minutes. You know, not too long. Trying to call him for days, but he either puts the call as occupied or I just get dead call. I don't know, like, what would light a fire under this dude's butt, but I hope that you figure that out, so that, not that the responsibility should be on you, but basically I hope that this moves more quickly for you. Because it seems like being in Spain would be pretty good for you. But yes, let me take my break, and I'll be right back. Ow, my ears. Oh, come on! Really? Game, you make me sad sometimes. Alright, we are back. Now, Alice, you did mention that it's Christmas, so maybe he's busy, but music denied. Indeed. And that's true, but, like, he's been busy for ever, it seems like. No, seriously, there you are. Why are you, why is the second panicking rabbit, like, I keep on having to put you someplace different so that you're not hidden. And then you wind up hidden anyways? Yes. Yeah, he's been giving you the runaround way longer than Christmas is a thing. And I'm kind of just, I would like him to not do that anymore. Because that's not fair to you. He told me he would get photos from the people currently living there, and that would be before Christmas, and then this happened. It's a pain in the butt. This man is a pain in the butt, Alice, and I don't like him. Yeah, so that is, that's our deal. Originally I was going to make this so that it would change directions of movement with my walking, but not like, just decided not to. A bunny-eared Sputnik? Yeah, kinda, honestly. Alright, let's go do some levels. I do have a second house possibility, but it's here in Portugal, and it's a bit more weird. Let's hope the first one works. We got a marine fact. Fish that live near the ocean surface have a swim bladder, an organ that contains air that helps them float in water. Deep-sea fish, however, do not require a swim bladder, as they would likely get crushed due to atmospheric pressure. Sure. Basically, I know an uncle in the place he lives in. There's some fishermen that knows everything about the city, including some stuff somehow, and they're trying to find a house there. But it seems like Alice, like it seemed like Spain was going to be the better place for you long term. Oh, housing stuff. I thought like the stuff there was like in quotes, like he knew the mafia. Um, I'm hoping that Spain works out then. Now, Kronos, you haven't been on LBP, so you wouldn't have had a chance to play this. But Hirunda, did you ever play Exiled in the Sky 2? It was a recent team pick. It was probably team picked like maybe 2 weeks ago, maybe a week ago. It was published on the 10th. Oh my god, Broomtown? Oh no! Oh no, Kronos, it's Broomtown! Oh no! Ah! Yeah, that's... Um, it's a really recent level. Um, and I had made the mistake when the creator had published it. They'd put out a tweet, and the tweet had gotten retweeted, and it looked like neat. And I was like, "Oh, Sludo! It is best place for housing is the metaverse." Wait, what is that Shepherd's Crook doing here? Ludo, it's wonderful to see you. It's been a while. I hope you're doing well. Hope that life is being kind to you. Not giving you too much garbage in your life right now. But to continue answering Hirunda, so I had responded to the creator, and I was like, "Wow, that level looks really neat. I think I'd like to look at it on my show," which was a mistake because that meant that now I had to look at it on my show as a point of honor. I okay. I tried playing the level twice, and it broke a half an hour into the level. I finally got a full playthrough of the level. It was, without exaggeration, an hour 3 minutes long, and even cutting out every loading screen and black screen transition, it was still 59 minutes long. It's an amazing level. Like, I don't like it, but I don't like it because it doesn't jibe with me. It's like not my style, but I can say, like, objectively, it's wild what this kid has done in this level. It's very much one of those levels where it does not feel or look like Exiled in the Sky. Exiled from the Sky? This is the part 2. Part 1 came out in 2019, so you might have played 2000. You might have played part 1, Kronos. I'm not sure when you stepped away from LBP. Part 1 is a full 29 minutes. It's a lot. It's very impressive. I still don't really like it, but it was definitely not what I wasn't expecting something quite of that girth. It was kind of an issue. I'd expect an adventure to be an hour range-ish, but at level, well, see what the kid has done is like he's actually slaved together 7 levels with level links, so they all play like one seamless. Well, they should, if nothing breaks, play like one seamless experience. Hey, Clive. Did you know, Clive, that they really like you on Tumblr? They really like you? Oh, I hate that. Tumblr does it again. Tumblr has got like, Tumblr has got, I can't get too deep into it because it is family friendly, but Tumblr has got some things going for Marlon Random and Clive, and I don't know how I feel about any of it. So you're gonna make me go into the sticker menu? Like, I mean, okay, it's a neat idea, don't get me wrong, but this is kind of a pain in the butt. I don't know, Ludo. I noticed that too, and I'm kind of glad that it's on the level end and not on my headphones. I said Marlon Random. Marlon Random is a character from LBP3. He's kind of like a young Marlon Brando / James Dean type character. He's kind of gross. Tumblr's take on him is even grosser. I do not like this. I'm gonna be honest. I would like this to end. Wait, I'm gonna have to dodge stuff? No, come on. Well, okay, just kill me, honestly. I do not care. I would like this to be done. I mean, it's neat. It's, as a concept, it's neat. But as an execution, it's kind of not. Great? Too much going on, definitely. I appreciate that the prize they give you could choose to pick it up. You didn't have to take it because I didn't want it. I think like having to go in and out of the menu for the stickers was just like not really where it was at. Hidden says, trying to use a slow-moving mechanic in a fast-paced environment is a bad combo. You are not wrong. And when I say that you are not wrong, I mean, in fact, you are quite right. How do... Whoa! What was that name? Well, howdy. You know, I didn't like that. Didn't like that. Let's try a little bit of a Winter Wonderland with Ola 2020. Yeah, that was kind of gross. Did we dodge a bullet? Because that bagel sure didn't. The bagel did nothing wrong. That poor bagel. Yeah. Oh, well, we got bots. Well, thank you. Chronos, fasten the gun. Merry Christmas. I had... Getting misgendered by that snowman just reminded me. How's that for sentences that you don't need to say very often? So somebody... Is that better or worse than a no-leaf clover by Metallica? Somebody left a comment on one of my YouTube videos. One of my recent videos. It was for Reunion in the Savannah, I think the level was called. And the comment was, "Hey bro, can I kiss you?" But the "can I kiss you" was in Spanish. And now bear in mind that this was also in one of my archive episodes. So like no voice, just the character. So I responded back and I said, hey, first off, not a bro, and second off, I'm not really big on kissing, so let's not. And then he got back to me and was like, okay, no problem, bro. I'm like, dude, be better. Be better, shall we? I still don't know, like, why, what? I don't even get what the lead-off was supposed to mean. Only hit the switch to bring it down. I could bring the switch down other ways. I could be like, hey, Switch, you suck and your mom doesn't love you. That would bring it down. Oh, now I get it. Okay. So if for some reason we needed to reset that Christmas bots presents, I hate them. These are not the presents I needed for Christmas. Santa, I clearly wanted, wait, what? Why did I die? I do have the boots. Okay, that was just weird. I don't know what's going on with that. Santa, I clearly... Why would you put bubbles and there's an invisible wall here? Why would you do that? What were you thinking? Goofy people. I wasn't gonna do anything Christmassy, I wasn't even planning on any Christmassy stuff. Now this claims to be a wood platformer, and wood is my second favorite material after cardboard, so I miss LBP so much. Some of the greatest games ever made. Carbon Fibers, welcome, welcome. I hope that you're doing very well tonight. Hope that life is being gentle to you, is not giving you any more garbage than you feel like you can deal with. Because the world do be a lot. Shrew's Gambit is Pog. And I do agree with you on the sentiment. I mean, I don't miss LBP because I still play LBP, but I do think that LBP is probably one of the best game series that I've played. Certainly the one that I put the most hours into. Do you have any levels of your own Carbon Fibers that you would like us to play tonight? Or if not of your own, or if you're too embarrassed to share them, but you shouldn't be. I am gentle. If you have any recommendations. Cherry Winter Pass by Ramon, 234567. I will give that a look. I know I've played a couple of Ramon's levels. Ah! Wait, that's not honey? Every other level uses the lava as a honey? I have been betrayed. This is me being betrayed. But there are many squirrels in this level. So the level is automatically at least a yellow square. Do you need to go up or do I need to go down? What do you want from me? What a shocking betrayal. I know! I thought that goopy orange substance was well established within the community as being honey. I feel lied to. I do appreciate just the vast number of squirrel signage in this level, though. This is kind of cute. Now, the BGM resetting several times, that's a true betrayal. You're not wrong. I do feel like that's kind of a hard thing for a lot of creators to figure out just what to do with music. I was thinking about that today. And I'm not necessarily better at it myself. I don't really have that ear. But I was thinking about you as I was playing a level for review today. Because I was like, Kronos would not have been happy with this music selection going on for the entire level. It was Sleepyhead, by the way, which, while great, an amazing track, probably can't sustain an entire 6-minute level. I think it was about 6 minutes. Quite possibly a bit longer. It's a velociraptor! Everybody loves those. Oh, is it good news about your landlord? Did you finally get those pictures? Is the house haunted? Excuse me? Suddenly? Sleepy, I mean, it definitely wears out its welcome. There's a drunk guy somehow at 12 in the evenings outside singing Christmas carols. That's a very interesting definition of good news, Alice. Also, what is actually going on with this BGM? I've never seen a level of this problem before. Maybe they've got it on a wonky timer? Wait. Why though? Why did that kill me? So I see you're channeling Alanis Morissette, Alice, and that's, you know, that's not the worst look in the world. These checkpoints, please. Watch my checkpoint tutorial. Squirrels. Squirrels. Y'all. Dollar squirrels, y'all. Wait. My only hypothesis is the object the music is on is respawning for some reason. I wonder if... Do you think it's possible that this is a dethermo level? But that wouldn't make it respawn, would it? Ooh, that's not a bad theory, Hirunda. Oh, there's spikes in the middle. Why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta torture me with spikes? That's not gonna torture me. I like spikes. I'd believe that, but it also seems to reset at around the same point. Not to mention having multiple custom sequencers would be incredibly expensive. I wonder what's going on then. Why you gotta be monkey bars? This is not a joke. I know someone who knows Alanis Morissette, or well, more of the data, someone who worked as an audio engineer on one of her concerts. Like, I believe you. It also totally sounds like my uncle works at Nintendo, but the world do be small like that. This is truly the LBP mystery of all time. Truly. That's what family's for? I thought family was for stealing cars. Did the Fast and the Furious lie to me? Meeting random famous people. I mean, that does work. Oh. Ramon, we gotta look at Ramon, but I want to put this on Q. Ramon 234567. My grandpas played checkers as teens with the president of Portugal. I do need to do it for the archive. And thank you for reminding me of that, because I forget things very quickly. Master Blaster! No, he's just a child! Honestly, though, can't we just get beyond Thunderdome? This is what happens when the country you live in is only 10 million people and half of them live in like 5 cities. That makes a lot of sense, yeah? You're probably gonna run into like same 5 folks all the time. Oh, my ear is really hurting. So I made a mistake last night. Hopefully it's not one that's gonna cost me like a body part, but I was like, my ears feel very healed, and I could probably take my tunnels out and sleep, and we'll just try that out. We'll see if the tunnels, like if the ears are prepared to go 4 hours of sleep without the tunnels being in, and the answer is no. The answer is no, they were not. You have encased these bubbles in ice? What is this? Treachery? Treachery. Most foul. I should grab some of Master Blaster's music, because I do need somebody new for the, for Little Bite-Sized Planet. I think New Zealand has Portugal beat in that regard. When someone trash talks someone in an article, someone's on New Zealand Reddit refuting their claim, like, what? It's a good one. I should definitely pick up some Master Blaster. Now, but Alice, like, in Portugal, they would use the Minions memes to do it. I don't know if New Zealand is quite down with the Minions memes. Now, what was that kid's name? Is this Ramon the same Ramon as, I think, Gary Ramon? Was that what his name was? He did like really speedy levels, but they had massive problems with loading. We also have other memes that are like from 2005. Oh my god. I hate that for you. Because now I'm thinking that it's the same kid. The level's got the same feel, and it's definitely having the same problem. Because I don't think I've ever gotten as much loading as I got with this kid's levels. Like, LBP just like really doesn't like this kid for some reason. That was the most beautiful slideshow. The brutality. You didn't know the brutality there. Did you have to go so hard? Wait, what? Am I in the wrong layer? I'm in the wrong layer. Oh my god! Wait, what just happened? Why did I teleport here? Oh, it's definitely the same kid. I recognize these techniques. Also, are these saw blades from the Marvel kit? Because I know that there are some saw blades from the Marvel kit that are not the saw blades from the Monster kit. The saw blades from the Monster kit are only like one blade deep, and they're kind of rusty. The DC kit, the ice level in particular. Gotcha. I hate that, Alice. Also, grabbable ground. We got to take a couple points off because the ground is in fact grabbable, and that makes a small squirrel sad. Oh God. Did you have to though? I love the little fireflies. They're the saw blades from Saw. They are not the saw blades from Saw. Okay? Not every saw blade is from Saw. John Kramer. Wait, was that his name? Was his name really John Kramer? What if he'd been played by the Kramer from Seinfeld, but less racist? Well, technically, they're the C blades. Only the off-screen ones are the saw blades. Oh my god. I love it, but also I hate it. Dodgy platforms from L Fires. I would definitely take a look at that one. Oh, fudge. Wait. Suddenly that bit's not climbable? I hate that. Someday I will rewatch Everyone Loves Raymond, and half of it will be, wow, this is transphobic and racist. I would not be shocked. So little from the 90s aged well in those particular regards. I know Seinfeld had its moment because, like, that's literally the only episode of Seinfeld that I can remember, and I hate it. At least we got Death Wish, the comic, not the movie. That's fair. I must preface, though, that it's possible this level might not exist anymore since tragedy struck this creator way back in LBP2, and he hasn't created since. Wait, let me just ask before I ask. When you say tragedy, like, is this the funny kind of tragedy, or is this the, like, actually something really messed up happened to this kid? I'm hoping it's the funny kind of tragedy, but oh no! Oh god, that is so sad. Yeah, okay, that's like actual tragedy. Well, we'll check. L LF flies? Wait, they sent us all the way back here? Why though? Why, Ramon, why? Why would you do this? Oh, I hate it. This is just a cruelty though. This music is a bop and or a banger. Might make off hot laptop make me sleepy. Hedwin, thank you so much for dropping by tonight. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for helping me troubleshoot my goofy thing that I'm making. That was an amazing help. And I wish you luck with the museum job because that sounds really super cool. Okay, now where do you want me to go? Oh, God's sakes. Okay, I am getting a little bit titchy here. So I should probably just chill. That wasn't intended to be a snow pun, but I guess that's what we're doing these days. Nice to meet you. God, why though? You need to chill out. I can't even hope to do an Arnold voice, so I'm not gonna try. I couldn't even do an Arnold voice from Hey Arnold. Easily the best part of that movie. Even though, like, Arnold apparently just completely messed up his gums for that role because of the prosthetic that they used to make his teeth blue. It's no Jim Carrey as the Riddler. I mean, isn't that for the best, though? Because Jim Carrey's kind of a lot. He's bad. You're not wrong. He had 5 good roles. Well, like... Okay, though. You're making me do this jump out of a velociraptor into a thing that I can't see where I'm supposed to be going. And I'm kind of starting to get a little bit peevy. We've got Jim Carrey's The Mask, Jim Carrey as the Riddler, Jim Carrey as apparently the Grinch. People seem to like Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik, Dr. Eggman Robotnik, and good on him for that. Okay, now, like, seriously though, where do you want me to go? What about, like, Jim Carrey as the one white guy in Living Color? Oh! No! I've got the iconic Jim Carrey role. Chapter 20... Wait. Was it called Chapter 23? Where he's like... he's having some kind of like conspiracy theory delusion thing. Number 23, right? Yeah, because that has Jim Carrey like with 90s tattoos playing very tortured sax, and it's a whole thing, and I hate it. And when I said sax there, I mean like the actual instrument, not like I was doing a euphemism. Like, he's just straight up wailing on the saxophone. Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time, but I am starting to lose my temper a little bit. That movie is not good. Like, it is not in any way good, but that scene is fantastic. Like, Jim Carrey as a brooding 90s, like, noir detective type character is just... It feels like just no self-awareness or total self-awareness, and I'm not 100% sure which it is. Is it a horror movie? Like, is it really? The Jim Carrey... Wait. Who... Batman and Robin, that was that Schumacher? Did Joel Schumacher do Batman and Robin, or was it Paul Verhoeven? Because Verhoeven didn't do a Batman and Robin, it was Schumacher. Oh, wait, what? What? No. That's a... Okay, we're done. Wow. Schumacher's one of the Roger Corman movies. Gotcha. Or one of the Roger Corman people. They had a... There was nothing on that wall that indicated that it was for a wall jump. It was just a wall. I'm cheesed. Did you say, was it L flies, Kronos? LM flies? Oh, LFIERS. LFIERS. Okay, I got it spelled right. Okay, well, still has levels up. Schumacher directed The Wiz, the movie version. That's not a thing that I would have expected to see. I honestly did not know that. Oh God, yeah. Well, I mean, I can only hope that they're doing better. Don't know when that was posted. Oh God. That must have been a heck of a shock. 23 was just him kind of doing what he did with Cage in 8mm. But 8mm does have the line, there are some things that you see that once you've seen you can't unsee, which is wasted in that movie. But it's... Do you think so? Maybe, I don't know, do I need to give it another look? I don't remember it being great, but it is Nick Cage. Jake Klutz? I have heard amazing things about Vampire's Kiss. Wait, really? Is this the way you're gonna be? I gotta say though, I'm already liking the look of the level. Wait, this is not working the way I thought it was gonna. I thought there was gonna be a way that I could walk to get everything. Is Vampire Kiss... Oh, crumbs. Well, that's just the way it goes, Kronos. Sometimes there's a little bit of song 2 in your life, and there's just no getting around that. Is Vampire's Kiss previous to Wild at Heart? Oh gosh. What? Oh gosh, I hate this. Why does it sound like it's on a timer though? Oh, this is slick. Kronos, song 2 or no song 2? Like, this is really neat. I am 100% digging on this. I am picking up what it is putting down. I am buying what it is selling. Although I do think I just got myself stuck. Or not. Wild at Heart was 90? Oh my god. I would have sworn Wild at Heart was like a lot earlier than that. Dang. Wait, chicken? Fish? Vampire Kiss is also the same writer as After Hours, and has a similar tone. Okay. Oh gosh. This level... Wait, what just happened? Why? Maybe I was just too close to the edge. Whatever. Everything you say to me, I need a little room to breathe. But also everything that you say to me, but also I need a little room to breathe. I bet we could have just let go of that and picked up a whole bunch of extra points. Way to fail, Bisco. Way to fail. You are a fail. What an inventive little level here. I'm trying to think if I can remember any other levels that have kind of run this particular conceit. I'm sure there have been. Wait, did we just come back to the start? That's hilarious. I love that. Can we push the cart? No. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. I'm not done yet. I want to look over here. Let me look over here. This looks cool. Oh no, I hit the X button. Well, we didn't do that great anyways. Dang. That was a really good level, Kronos. Thank you for recommending it. I appreciate that. Wait, that's not how it's spelled. It's M-N-N-I-S-K? I can't believe I remembered that. Now, there's a bunch of Minska's levels that don't work. So, this one might not. Also, like, the level of skill that these levels tend to require might be beyond me. This level is supposed to be played in create mode, so just copy this level and go into it in create mode and have fun. You need to own the Metal Gear Solid pack though, so yeah. By the way, if you're feeling like playing something a bit more popular, feel free to give my Dead Sack levels a go. I can promise you'll have as much fun with those as in this Baja. Oh wait, we can't even like... We have to play it in create mode. That's clever and cute. But let's see if we can't break it first. And we can. Dooby doo doo dooby dooby doo dooby 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 doo dooby doo wah. Nice. Now we're seeing the real deal. We're seeing the behind the scenes. Got a nice old school timer here. Very LBP1. This is what they don't want you to see. I'll be surprised if even LBP manages to muck up the progression. Well, let's peep it, right? We gotta return to pod. I'm starting to run out of, like, room on my moon. That's kind of a problem. This was done 11 years ago. Just so you know. We are not going to overwrite Year of the Rabbit. That would be silly. Now, after I spent so much time on it, thank you very much. I gotta sweep out a bunch of these, because they're just too many. There's dross. Technically, this might be even older, since this is a republished version that the creator discouraged. The creator discouraged? Wait, this is by Minska, though, isn't it? There was a republished level in there, but it's not the one that we played. Oh no! Oh no! I thought we bounced back up to the Minska version. Well, hold on a second. I don't want a fakey level. I want the real thing. I don't want to take the non-Minska version. Oh, you're right. I hate everything about that. I hate it so much. Well, where is the... Okay, well, if we go to Minska's moon. This level is not on Minska's moon? Oh my god, no! Kronos, the only copies that may be available are quite possibly... It might have been deleted. Oh, that is a Boo Earns. I don't want to take a fakey level, but I do want to see what it is. Well, I mean, Minska, I gotta say that you kinda did it to yourself. You did. And that's why it really hurts. 'Cause you did it to yourself. You did. You and no one else. doopy 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 doop. There's like a couple of those levels that Minska's done that they just won't load at all, and I hate that. Oh, I got a message from Quill that Quill is at a party, and that's why she's not been able to drop by. So while this is loading, I will tell her to be safe. Hopefully this wasn't tampered with at all. You and me both are hoping that. Please land here. Okay? The rules you have to follow. Okay? You can only use pause, unpause of the create mode powers. Rewinding is okay if you're screwed. Do not publish this as your own. I have spent very much time and energy into this. This is my idea, my level, not a foolish heart for hearters. Well then... Pause, jump, and while doing that, unpause. Oops. Can I jump on the paint? Oh my god! For real? Okay, that is slick. I did not know that you could jump on the paint. I would have never expected that. Hey, paint counts as a... Wow. Does Hiruna know? If you jump and shoot below while you're paused, you can... No way! Oh my gosh, that is slick! Is that how people capture paint? Like, when they use emitters that do paint? Well, I just learned... I feel like I learned such a big thing. That is... This is really cool. I wish we hadn't needed to play a copy. I wish Minsk had left up the original. Oh no! Safe. No, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to pause. So I could see what happens up here. And that was not what I should have done. Oh, fudge! What a wild little idea. Has anybody else done something like this? Not to my knowledge. Oh, that's not what I wanted to happen. I want the paint to shoot me up. Clearly not enough paint. So what we want to do is we want to get... Try jumping off the paint before I'm pausing. Yes. That is what I should have done. I also kind of want to get the paint... I want to get us closer to the... Closer to where we lose the paintinator. Oh, fudge. Boops. Wah wah. Okay, that didn't work. And that's my fault. I got too clever. Fudge. I don't know if I got the skills. Oh, but you know, like, hold up. Maybe we can still do this. I could always try and fly mode. I can. And I probably will. If I don't make it, tell my wife that I loved her. Oh, Isco, you goofy. You goofy. This is still so cool, though. I'm a little surprised that more people didn't give this a shot. Oops. Bum 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 bum. And you can see all the little logic bits because we're in create mode. This part is very tricky. I'm sure you'll make it. Try counting the paintballs you shoot. Do I have to? I don't want to count nothing. Yo, it's like, it's been a long day. Minska, you don't gotta be like this. You don't gotta go so hard. I don't know, like, what I expected to happen. That was clearly not the intended way to go about that puzzle. And no, I can't count. Um... Why? Why? I mean, there is always fly mode. Budget. I don't have the brain right now, and that's okay. You do not talk? Shoot three things at the same time again, but in the air. Must I? Oh god, this is tough. I don't like this. Also, dude, what is your gig? Do you wave to me? I love that. That's so cute. Oh, now you want to trigger. Tidy LBP logic is a thing of beauty. You're not wrong. It's kind of rare too. Generally, LBP logic was ungainly as heck. Did you do any creating in LBP? Did you start in LBP too, or? A bunch actually, but I never actually published anything substantial. Okay. I mean, it's understandable. You would have been like the tiniest baby. Just a wee baby. A babby, as it were. Oh my gosh. Simple platformer is amazing. That is an amazing level. Don't let anybody ever tell you differently. It's a shame about the question mark, but I really want to play the whole level, but I don't think I've got the skill right now. And that is a shame. But I am incredibly impressed. LittleBigPlanet, oh my god. That's a blast from the past. That's what I was thinking. Does LittleBigPlanet even still exist? Woo! Fail! Is there success? I mean, you're not wrong, Kronos, and I hate that, but you're not wrong. LBL for the win. Oh my god. That's so sweet. That's so cute. Fail! Dream Bubble did go down. Yeah. Dream Bubble is, no more. Epic Kart Ride is now over. Oops. And it went largely with a whimper. Bloodhound. Who is Bloodhound? We should check them out. What? What is up with this kid? What is your gig? You get the idea? Have fun. Here's some more teacups for friends. Okay. Okay, bud. You take your teacups. This is just... honestly pretty darn amazing. Hey, you're supposed to play the level, not sneak around here. That's... Minska. I wish Minska had published their, I wish Minska had published their typewriter, because that was such a neat little thing. But the only time I've seen it was in that one YouTube video that's played at double speed. So I can't even see how, like, the logic is set up. No results for my search, but the name was clearly Bloodhound. Let's actually look. Does Little Big Land still exist? Little Big Land. They've got a Twitter, which I cannot do anything. They've got an Instagram. There's a SoundCloud. But there doesn't seem to be anything else. Also, okay, that's a different kind of... that's not the same. That's definitely not the same. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I would have a care looking up Little Big Land on the Googles, because some other stuff. That's true. That's certainly possible, Kronos. It does appear that the Little Big Land as a website is gone, though. What is this third time's a charm? Because oh wait. I wanted to try the replacement workshop. Oh gosh, I am just kind of wrecked tonight. If I had to hazard a guess, the level was made during middle school. The age is palpable solely based on the smiley faces and how they use feedback. Sorry, it took me a second to figure out like why I wasn't in costume, and it's because it all got erased by the paint. Also, I wouldn't be surprised, Kronos. I also used a large number of smiley faces in middle school. Not in my LVP levels, because I didn't have a time machine, but... Honestly, not too bad yet. Da Vinci would never use the dissolve material? You're honestly probably right. I'm sure Da Vinci would see it as gauche. He did have class. Oh, crumbs. Or at least he fancied himself having class. It's a good one. You are not wrong. Oh God, please go. Wait, you're gonna set us all the way back here? My friend, I have a knife. That was not required of you. Why does that part remind me of the question mark part? They may have stolen from you. I think that we could look into theft. They might be looters. You know, I was just going for like an ironic Ayn Rand joke, and I kind of hate it, and I wish I hadn't. Oh, for real? That is a claim to fame, though. Blah, blah, blah. Here you go. I am not the real Larry Da Vinci. I use dissolved material. Wah, wah, wah. Come with me! That's a rap? Okay. Was that like, that was at the level? Alright, you know what, like, it was kludgy. It was kludgy, but I did not enjoy it. I think it could use a little bit of buffing as far as presentation, but like fundamentals, not so bad. Back when I made Neon Dimension, I put out a demo version for feedback. The full version only had like one extra obstacle when people pointed out to me that the level was pretty much long enough to be a full level. There are a lot of Master Blasters. I don't think any of these are the Master Blaster. Call it a hunch, but... Wait, really? That's it? That's all the Master Blasters? Foo. I mean, I just wanted to put on some music. Pokemon Fight Maw 2 Machine copy free? Fight Team Rocket Machine and meet my Pokemon. Leave comment. This will not be copyable after the new year. Oh, well, we gotta... Oh! Master Blast, yeah. There you go. Ooh, Glitch Hop. That sounds compelling. That Pokemon level looks pretty good, though. I just wanted to find some music I could put on while I take a short break. "20 songs to be carried off to the Magisphere." I like the sound of that. That wasn't even meant to be a song joke, but it happened, so we'll roll with it. Ah. Yes, please think harder.
Just a simple press of this button and our adventure will begin.
Okay. Not quite what I was expecting, but... What? Okay. Oh, okay, this is neat. Space cakes. Alright, I'm gonna play this and I'm gonna take a really short break. Then we're gonna come back, do a couple more levels and probably wrap things up. But let me just, let me put this on and let it go. It would appear to be so, Kronos. I mean, this looks kind of new. Oh, this is good. I could go with this one. I want to get like at least 1 or 2 more levels in. Could I give me a soda? I would like me a soda. How do we exit? I would like to exit now. Did you not make a door to leave? The door does not open. Or does it? Or doesn't it? What? Just let me go. I will not reveal your secrets, I promise. Master Blaster, why? I'm so tired. I can't even think anymore. I mean, if this was 2017 was the last time that it was updated. So, I don't know if that means still, but I dunk on LBP3 pretty much every other day, but I always gotta respect the hustle. I remember watching a video, I don't think I shared, hopefully well. When was the last time that we talked to LB? Was it last month? Not too long ago? Gonna check out this Pokemon's level. I don't know if I shared the video with you, but it was like a professional musician, like a composer, and was talking about how LBP's music sequencers were actually really quite good. I might like wrap it after this level, because I am feeling pretty beat. Caterpie. It's a Caterpie. That's a pretty good Caterpie. Not gonna lie. I respect that Caterpie. Mao 2. What Pokemon is Mao 2? That's like what my grandma would call a Pokemon. Team Rocket blasting off again. Wait, what? Where's Team Rocket though? That's a nice Pichu. And that's a pretty decent sculpt for Pichu. That's a terrifying Ditto. That Ditto looks like it's holding a knife. Why are you holding a knife? My friend, why though? Charizard! Charizard! Oh my god, this is our thumbnail. This is way better than what I could have imagined. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I definitely think we found our thumbnail. 2 hours, 47 minutes in. Oh, it's the tryhard Pokemon. Riolu. I do not respect Riolu. Riolu, I am sorry. I do not respect you. Hoot hoot. Snorlax fat. Now hold on. We're not going to be fat phobic in our stream. My favorite Pokemon, blank. Did you notice how Snorlax's legs are actually cutting into the material? I know that's your favorite technique. Oh my god. Pika 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 Pee! Pikachu! This is a wide awake nightmare and I love it. No! No! I don't want it to be over! I never got to see Team Rocket though! Where's my Team Rocket? Gotta copy this level ASAP! I don't... They were charming. Those were... clutchy, but not the worst sculpts I've seen. I can't believe Broomtown got a level of the day. I wanna... that's like my... that's one of my shames. Oh, it's Jelly Beans! You picked either really good timing or really bad timing, because I am going to be wrapping things up pretty soon, but I am glad that you got to drop in. I hope that you're staying warm. I saw the news that there is some kind of like hella cold snap going on in the US and Canada at the moment. Also, like Kronos. I didn't even think about that, but you're in Alberta. That's terrible. I was so caught up in the excitement, I didn't realize they called Meow 2. Just want to pop in for a minute. It's very cold. Please stay warm. Both of you, honestly, I would like you to not turn into popsicles, because that would be bad and I would be unhappy. But that was an amazing level. That was a lot. It was such a lot. Yeah. I wish I wasn't so tired. This has been a long, very long day. But a very nice stream. Very chill. Came straight from the heart, which is all we ask. Seriously though? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna throw too much shade on that level. It was cute. There was some obvious work put into those sculpts. Could have... I mean, I'm wondering, like, what the original language was, and possibly that those names were not, like, the English rendering of those names, but... -22 Celsius, holy Christ. Just, that's a bit... that's kind of a bit too much. Or too little. But unfortunately, I do have the work tomorrow, and I am very tired, and we got pretty darn close to 3 hours, but I'm gonna put the bow on it here. I'll ask as always, please do be drinking all the water and or electrolyte filled juices that your body craves. Try to eat at least one thing a day. Kronos, have you eaten today yet? Because you should do that. Try to eat at least one meal a day, even if it's trash. If you've got medications, try to take them as close as schedule as your brain meats let you. And if nothing else, please remember that there are a lot of folks out here that want you to have your best life, who want you to have good things and kindness in your life, and I am only one of those people, but I'm not the only one. So, yeah, that pretty much does it for us here this go about. So for me, Bisco, here in Tokyo, to all of you out there, wherever you may happen to be, thank you, arigato, arigato, sayonara, see you, and ciao.